Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you guys to the beautiful historic town of Canterbury. This city is renowned for its rich history and stunning architecture. Founded by the Romans in the 1st century AD, Canterbury has been a significant cultural and religious hub for centuries. It's best known for its magnificent cathedral, which has drawn pilgrims from around the world since the Middle Ages. Beyond its historical significance, Canterbury is also celebrated for its vibrant art scenes, charming streets, and a unique blend of ancient and modern attractions. First up, we have the beautiful Westgate Gardens. Did you know these gardens are named after the Westgate Towers, which you can see right in front of me? These are the largest surviving medieval city gates in England. Dating back to the 14th century, they once protected the city from invaders. Today, the gardens are a perfect spot to relax, with the Great Stour River winding its way through, providing a picturesque backdrop for a leisurely stroll or a cozy picnic. This serene spot has a fascinating history dating back to the 16th century. The gardens were created by the influential Huguenot family, the Hales, who were prominent in Canterbury during that time. They transformed this area into the lush, picturesque gardens we enjoy today, complete with the Great Stour River winding its way through. This is the Old Weaver's House. This charming building dates back to the 14th century and was once home to Huguenot weavers fleeing persecution in France. It's now a delightful restaurant, but if you listen closely, you might just hear the whispers of those skilled artisans weaving their intricate tapestries. Of course, no trip to Canterbury is complete without visiting the awe-inspiring Canterbury Cathedral. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is over 1400 years old and serves as the mother church of the worldwide Anglican Communion. The cathedral's history is rich with tales, including the infamous martyrdom of Thomas Becket in 1170. Becket's death led to Canterbury becoming a major pilgrimage site, inspiring Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales. You can see this church literally from any point and corner of the city. As soon as you leave the cathedral, you pass through the stunning Christ Church Gate. Built in the early 16th century, this grand entrance was commissioned by Prior Thomas Goldstone and remains a magnificent example of Tudor architecture. Keep an eye out for the detailed carvings and the statue of Christ that was added in the 19th century. Next up, the Crooked House. This quirky building looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale with its wonky architecture. Also known as Sir John Boy's house, it dates back to the 17th century and has a fascinating history. Legend has it that it was built on a marshy ground, causing it to lean dramatically to one side. Opened in 1898, this Royal Museum and Free Library houses an eclectic collection ranging from fine art to archaeology. One highlight is the Rupert Beer Museum, dedicated to the beloved British comic strip character created by Mary Total, who lived in Canterbury. Next up is the Roman Museum, which offers free entry to all. This hidden gem takes you back to Roman Britain, showcasing fascinating artifacts like mosaics, pottery, and even a reconstructed Roman townhouse. The museum is built around the remains of an original Roman house, giving you a real sense of life in ancient Canterbury. This is how Canterbury used to be called during the Roman eras. After that, you can explore the high street, where you can discover an array of unique shops. From quaint boutiques to vintage stores, this bustling street offers something for everyone. It's the perfect place to pick up a souvenir or two. Visit Smile Lobo, a shop that specializes in Japanese fake food decor. Just look at these items. Can you believe they're fake? I couldn't. I almost took a bite before realizing I was about to eat plastic. The best part, you can even make your own fake food items here. It's a quirky and fun experience you won't want to miss. There's this shop called Westgate Toys. I have never seen anything like this place. They sell these incredible book toppers for your bookshelf, and the intricacy is astonishing. If you place them among your books, it looks like tiny creatures are living in their own little world within the shelves, literally like a house for bookworms. It's magical and a perfect conversation starter. And lastly, don't forget to try some yummy ice cream at Maria's. With a variety of delicious flavors, it's the perfect treat to end your shopping spree. And finally, you can end your day with some punting at the Westgate Gardens. Punting along the Great Stour River is an absolute must-do. As you glide along the water, you'll pass under ancient bridges and see the city from a whole new perspective. It's a relaxing and picturesque way to wrap up your Canterbury adventure. The punting generally starts in the late afternoon, so that's the best way to end your day. Here are the prices for the punting. Thanks for joining me on this fantastic day trip to Canterbury. I hope you enjoyed exploring this historic city as much as I did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel adventures. Until next time, happy travels!